What is up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. This one, the bit of a more serious story and something that's come up in the past couple of days that is probably a developing story, but one I have to touch on because who knows what the future is going to bring on this. That involving a FaZe clan member known as FaZe Rain taking to Instagram stories to post some stuff that has a lot of people concerned. Some people very worried about his future, or of course what might happen to him. And we're going to go through those right now. This is going to have some backstory involving someone like with FaZe Rain and some of the things he's had going on in his past. But let's just pull up these screenshots too. Tried to screenshot a few of these, but luckily other people had all of them too. The first one saying, have a feeling I'm not going to be alive much longer, so I got to tell everyone everything before it's too late. Obviously very concerning, people wondering what the heck this could even mean. Then he goes on to say, I'm saying other people are gonna want to kill me, so I'm saying I got to get this story out ASAP and leave out zero details and honestly just expose everyone involved for who they are. Now, I will tell you guys, I reached out right when he posted this. It seems like he's gonna speak on whatever he's talking about here, but it was at this point that people thought maybe Rain is on something. And this is a very sensitive topic because if you guys know Rain, you know he's been recovering from a while back, a couple years back, where he went live on an Instagram story and he was going through a lot at this time. I'm gonna play for you guys a quick clip, but if you know the Rain situation, you know that some FaZe members and I'm sure others in his life had to help him through this period of time. He was taking Instagram live and you can just tell by the title, right? It's
by the way, I'm a crip, but I wipe a nigga nose. I need you guys to know that real quick.
And that's probably all we need to watch on that. Was on substances, was on drugs, has talked about all of this in his recovery, and has also said he has not been on anything like that ever since. But that is why people, once he started talking like this, they thought maybe he's on something. We'll get to that in a bit. He also posted a video to clarify his position. He said, if your words could potentially F up hundreds of millions of dollars for someone, wouldn't you think they might want to kill you too? Maybe even before you have the chance to. Crap, not saying it's extremely likely. I'm just putting that out there. Also, I know my intentions and I know I'm fighting for something bigger than myself. I expect an apology from everyone doubting me when all this is said and done. I'm also not mad at a single soul that thinks I'm on drugs or tweaking. I understand. You just got to remember I've been doing this for so long. Don't let a few months out of my lowest lows define who I am. You make your own judgment though. So all of this obviously extremely concerning because you try and unravel and unwrap what he just said. He's potentially trying to expose some information. That information on who? We do not know. On what? We do not know. He says it involves though potentially hundreds of millions of dollars. So you instantly try and crack the code of what is he involved in that involves hundreds of millions of dollars. It has led some people to assume it has to do something with FaZe Clan, esports organization he is tied to, but it's very possible it has something to do with something else, a different business deal or transaction that he was maybe a part of. I can tell you guys one thing that he has told me, this has nothing to do with G Fuel. And I say this part because we covered this about a week ago where he did call out G Fuel. Apparently on their website, they had these G Fuel labels with his old logo right here. You can see in the Tropical Rain, they still had his logo. Apparently they were sending out tubs though, and it had the new logo on there. So it was just a website error. All of that has been resolved. But he told me it does not do with G Fuel. So it makes you again ask the question, what is he talking about? You know, what information does he have? Why are hundreds of millions of dollars on the line? Who else is on the line as well? And who would actually want to kill or go after FaZe Rain? That's obviously an extreme thing to say. And he even posted a video about this too to clarify, hey guys, I'm not on substances. I'm not on drugs. I have a clear head. He's trying to reassure the doubters out there that something is going on and he is going to expose it. As again, thanks to the viewers, if you scroll through the responses, yes, I covered this. There was tons of responses. I'm going to be honest here. Most of the responses were accusatory of Rain being on something, and they were not very nice. They were not nice at all. But it does not involve G Fuel as some people assumed. Potentially involving G Fuel. Yeah, bro, G Fuel out there killing content creators IRL. But here's someone who actually caught his video where he clarifies like, hey, I'm not on anything.
So y'all don't think I'm on drugs, because I don't blame y'all, man. The last time I was like typing on my story in 2020, like I was for sure on a lot of drugs. So I don't blame y'all if y'all thought that, but I'm just here to let y'all know I'm not. Compare my eyes, compare the way I'm talking. If you compare it to those like videos back in 2020, oh, bro, that shit was crazy. Whenever I see like clips, I'm like, yo, he's on so much drugs, it's not even funny. So I'm just saying this, you know, I'm posting this story so y'all know I'm not on shit. But trust me, and for all the people saying like, yo, just say it, I want to so damn bad. You guys have no idea. There's so many reasons I haven't, obviously to do with a lot of legal reasons and the whole like, threatening my life reasons, even though I'm not like, bro, don't trip on that. I just had to say that out there just in case, because like, you never know, bro. You find out tomorrow I killed myself, you might think like, oh shit, he killed himself, makes sense, he's going through all that shit. Just in case, bro, just in fucking case. I just had to say that shit because I am, I've heard some things about, sometimes I don't want to speak too much on it, but I just had to say that so y'all don't think I'm on drugs.
So obviously sounds terrifying if it is true. He's understanding of the doubters out there. And after all of this, it just makes you wonder, like, what the heck could this possibly be? What could you possibly have gotten yourself involved in where there's information that could be exposed that is tied to so much money and tied to people that could possibly kill you? And hence why covering this now, as we see how these details do come out. I can lastly tell you guys, as of within the last 48 hours, he still does plan on coming out and talking about this stuff. I don't know via what medium he's going to do that, if he's going to do it on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram stories, but I'm sure I'll be covering it when it does happen, hoping all the best for it. And very lastly, he was actually posting Instagram, again, addressing all those haters. It was pretty simple. If you guys cannot read the text in here, going through his Instagram, this guy was sending him DMs a long time ago about how much he hates him, saying how annoying he is, and then flipped a script and goes, yo, I need you back, Rain. I'm all love, all motivation, G. That just goes to show you how weird people are on the internet. That's how the internet comments work. So what do you guys think it could possibly be? Let's keep the conversation nice and healthy. He understands why there are doubters and hesitation around this story, but nonetheless, if this even is in the realm of possibility, if being true, it sounds like it's something insane. So I guess we'll see what it is. Till next time, take care. Cheers. 5:31 p.m. Yeah.